Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Welcome, everybody. Once again, it's a tremendous honor for me to serve as a spokesperson for this group, OFIAR. I am Aham Onyike, an orthopedic surgeon in Washington, D.C., an Igbo man from Isukwuato in Abia State, and I'm very, very proud of that. But today, I want to talk about something that affects all Nigerians, which is bad governance. I believe that there is a need for unity in our country never before. And it has become more imperative that we find that common denominator that binds all of us rather than divides. Bad governance is clearly one that affects all of us and could be binding. So we are in a quest to overcome. I'll tell you a little story. 3 years ago, I was in Russia for the World Cup. It was really, really amazing for many reasons. You have people from all over the world who were there. It was true carnival atmosphere. Argentinians, Germans, Koreans, Denmark, USA, Brazil, Mexico, you name it. And in that atmosphere, any Nigerian all of a sudden looked like a brother, looked like your brother. There was this, unbelievable solidarity, which is clear when you are in the midst of foreigners. You start to see you start to very quickly see how similar you are. And when you're amongst each other, then sometimes you see the differences. So anyway, in the midst of foreigners, Nigerians and Russia formed a solidarity. And I remember after one of the games, we congregated in a lounge and it was filled with Nigerians in a foreign country. And we were carrying on, having fun, talking, chit-chatting like we always do about everything under the sun. Many of you would agree that Nigerians have subject matter expertise in almost everything. In fact, everything. We talked about the EPL, La Liga, Brexit, US politics, music, cars, business, you name it. The gist just kept flowing. Very sweet, laughing, all kinds of yabis, in jackery, as we call it. But after a few hours of this, all of a sudden, the conversation started to circle to complaining about Nigeria. And that's typical experience I have. Nigerians are around each other long enough in an academic or casual or social. I could be sitting next to someone in the plane. Eventually, it sort of circles back down to, why, why, how, waiting, okay, and why is our country like this? So in that congregation in Russia, I mentioned to some of the participants, you know what, I feel like my own state, Abia, may be the worst governed state. And there's arguments that others they're saying their own state was the worst, and everybody felt their own state was the worst. That's how we're arguing for hours. I thought the idea is that Nigeria know they carry last, but we were arguing to see whose state was the worst. Well, the obvious truth is that bad governance affects all of us, all states. You name it, it affects it. So the real denominator is that of a concerned citizen, and I find that we have kindred spirits all over Nigeria in that obstacle. So we are kind of united by a problem that is common to all of us. We have a fight that is common to all of us against an enemy that is also common to all of us. And that enemy is bad governance. Mandela, one of Mandela's favorite quotes to me is one that may not be original, but that says, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." Think about that. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So most Nigerians have the same enemy, which is bad governance. And as such, we have millions of friends. And that is exactly what OFIAR is about. It's about recognizing that we have millions of friends against the common enemy. And if we can somehow put it all together and organize each other, pull each other in, regardless of what state you're from, regardless of where in the world you live, if you believe that this is something we have to do something about, that we have a political strength that we must know and recognize, that we have to be politically conscious and mature and make sure that only the best people represent us at all levels of government. Make sure that those who have our best interests at heart are those that represent us. Politicians are looking out for their own best interests, and really we can't blame them. That's human nature. You look out for yourself. However, it is on us to do what we have to do to look out for ourselves. And again, that's what this group is trying to do, is to organize each other. We feel that there's an opportunity for success by a conscious and awakened citizenry from all over Nigeria and the diaspora, in an organized manner, demanding for good governance. In that process, as we've met and discussed and delved into this, we've developed a philosophy that we believe will welcome all, because we need all. Our organization has been designed to do just that, to pull everybody in. And I welcome everybody to take a look at some information that we've circulated. There's a recent introductory, explanatory document, and anyone who doesn't have it here, we can figure out a way to get it to you. We have some content on social media, and it really just truly reflects what this group is about. Those who have joined OFIAR have made a commitment to help the mission and to participate in a process that is demanding transformational change. I'll close by emphasizing that anyone can help us in whatever way, shape, form that suits that person. You don't have to be a career politician at all. You don't have to have a lot of time on your hands at all. You don't have to be marching and demonstrating. There are so many different ways you can help us. I've heard some complaints that our website and our IT platforms could be upgraded, and absolutely we recognize that, and we welcome those who may have that expertise or know someone else who has it to help in that area. Policy positions, linking up with other alliances, and I'm happy to see some friends from other similar-minded groups on this forum today, and we will have that conversation. So anybody can serve as a conduit to their own area. Introduce us to your own circle of friends, your community, your place of worship, your alumni associations, your village, your place of residence, your professional and social groups. Our blueprint is that if we are able to develop a platform that allows all of us who have a kindred spiritness of a willingness to participate in a process determined to overcome bad governance, then we have an opportunity for success. So for the rest of this session, we welcome that dialogue on our mission. We are very, very grateful for all who are here today. And once again, extremely appreciative of those who have made the commitment to join us so far. Thank you, everybody.